breaking tackles and out to the 21-yard line. That's going to be another first down for the Panthers. And these Perry backs just punish you.
I was thinking the same thing. He runs hard, doesn't he? He runs hard. Look at this.
And so does Coleman.
Yeah, somebody gets an arm on him and almost, flips him around. He's just running so hard. I've heard coaches say, run like your hair's on fire. Or run like your bottom's on fire. Something, He runs like he's over 100 yards.
And, Perry's up by 23, and he's running like it's a one-point game.
Yes.
The effort is there. There's a fumble on the snap. That's another thing that Perry's had a little trouble with tonight.
Yeah, a couple of times they've dropped it. Coach Wakefield will get that fixed in practice this week.
Clean that up.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, if you fumbled a snap, did they make you carry the ball around the high school when you played?
No. But
if you had a fumble?
I've heard stories when I got the Bowling Green for Dwight Perry that if you fumbled, you went and sat on the end of the bench with a ball in your hand, you didn't play the rest of the game. Now, that's in the 50s. Times have changed.
Nice. Loss of a yard on that. Second down and 11 now. Ball at the Perry 20. Give to Lemon. Lemon tries to turn the corner. Now he does. And again, great effort as he'll take it out to the 25-yard line.
No quitting these Perry kids. They're still playing hard on defense. They're working to get off blocks. They're trying to gang tackle.
Yeah, make no mistake, this has been a very physical ball game.
There'll be a lot of ice bags tonight and tomorrow morning.
3rd and 5.
Big play for the Leopards. They can force a punt.
Perry operating at their own 26. The give to Lemon again, right side. Lemon to the 29. He's not going to have enough. He's going to be short by about 2 yards.
Tackled by number 16, Dylan Reebok. Gain of 3 on the play, brings up 4th down.
See, go with that counter again. Play action to the big guy up inside, give it around the right corner, and Louisville was there waiting on that one. That was good defense.
Yeah, Mark, I was just sitting here thinking, who are we going to give our player of the game honor to? Can we give it to the Perry offensive line?
Yeah, they have played very well, haven't they?
I don't think the rules will allow us to, but
yeah.
Perry's going to punt. 4th down and 2. Scurry, nice floating kick. Hits at the 45, goes sideways. Mady grabs it out of the air, and quick thinking there as he turned it right upfield and took it to midfield on the return. Timeout on the field with 6:15 to go here in the ball game. Perry 29, Louisville 6 on the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard. Back after this timeout.
You can't tell your cold to wait? Talk to a doctor now with the new Altman Now app. Get the app now. You can't tell your migraine to wait. Talk to a doctor now with the new Altman Now app. Download the Altman Now app now.
Embarrassed to smile at family events? Unable to enjoy your favorite foods because of loose dentures? Haven't been to the dentist in a while because of fear? Get healthy at the Amison Dental Group at 3684 Dressler Road Northwest. Let us get you the smile you deserve. Call us at 330-452-2255. Mention WHBC when you call and receive a free take-home whitening kit, a $250 value. Amison Dental Group, where everyone deserves to smile.
For nearly 20 years, thousands of people have relied on SARTA for safe, affordable, reliable transportation.
People like Misty Williams, who's riding SARTA to a brighter future. Misty's a full-time student and mom who uses our fixed routes to get to school, pick up her son at daycare, and return home at the end of a very busy day.
School, shopping, Cleveland, Akron, the airport, for work or for play. People you know count on SARTA to meet their transportation needs. And we deliver.
SARTA, where can we take you today?
Are you looking for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members. What are you waiting for? Stop in one of our locations today to become a friend of the family.
With AltCare, you have more than just a health plan. You have a team of people whose purpose is to be your advocate. During all stages of life, AltCare will be there to ensure you receive the best health care. AltCare's dedicated staff puts your needs first, making sure you and your family receive quality health care services. AltCare, where you matter. Learn more at altcare.com.
AltCare, where you matter.
6:15 to go in the ball game. Louisville with a 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Quick toss and the catch made by Zuppi at the Perry 45.
Now there's an aware high school kid. He went down on a knee to catch it. How many times do you see high school kids get up and start running? Like they think they're in the NFL or something. That kid just stayed there. He said, I'm down. I can't run anymore.
Perry on top, 29-6. They led 10-6 at the end of the half, and they've gone on outscoring Louisville 19-0 here in the second half. Jones back, right side, he'll throw. A nice catch made. Zuppi with the grab in between two defenders to the Perry 36.
Yeah, this ball might even have been tipped a little bit. This was great concentration by Zuppi, right? Yeah, I guess it wasn't tipped, but in between two guys, that was a nice catch.
We invite you to stay with us. We'll have our wrap-up report coming your way. We'll hope to hear from the winning coach. We'll get you all the final numbers and our award-winning plays and player. That's Hartline with the grab. Hartline all the way down inside the Perry 20-yard line, and another first down for Louisville.
See again, going to his left. Jones threw that ball out there so Hartline could turn the corner. He's been fun to watch. You know, when you throw for 500 yards in a game, you know that he can find some receivers, and I can see why. He spreads it around. They run a varied pass offense. Fun to watch.
Ball is at the Perry 18. Jones back again. Throws over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Leopards. Ryan Pukic. From 18 yards out, Louisville is on the board for the first time here in the second half with 5:13 to go. It's Perry 29, Louisville 12.
Got that inside receiver to get that post down the middle. This time the free safety vacated, nobody home. Good read. Sometimes the wide open guys are the hardest ones to hit, but he put it right on it.
Leopards will go for two. Pass over the middle intended for Brian Zuppi, incomplete. So our score remains Perry 29, Louisville 12 with 5:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hey, let's hop on board that SARTA zero emissions bus. Get down on the sideline and check in with our Frank Salona. Frank?
All right, guys, thank you so much. You know, this past Saturday, the Perry Athletic Hall of Fame inducted 8 new members, and our own Dan Belford was the MC of this event. I want to congratulate these 8 individuals. Kenny Freeze is one of them, one of the players that we remember very well from the basketball team of years back. Chuck Burton, Doug Burwell, J.D. Horton, Kerry King, Rod Strata, Nate Vickers, and Joe Whitmer were the 8 that were inducted this past Saturday. So congratulations to the new inductees of the Perry Athletic Hall of Fame.
Thanks a lot, Frank. And again, that report brought to you by SARTA and their brand new zero emissions bus. Great job tonight on the sideline once again by our Frank Salona. Appreciate his work each and every week. 5:13 left in this one. Our AltCare TV game of the week. Perry leading Louisville 29-12. The Leopards on the board just moments ago.
4 plays, 50 yards, only took 1 minute and 2 seconds. An 18-yard touchdown pass. Jones to Pukish. A 2-point conversion failed, makes it 29-12. Colton Jones is 23 of 34 for 249, 2 touches, 1 interception. Not a bad night, but only half of what he did last week.
Right.
All right, expecting the onside kick. Is it too early?
Perry's ready for it.
Down by 17 with 5 minutes to go.
Travis Pape approaches it, gets the bounce, but again covered up nicely. Bryce Weaver, the 5'5" junior, number 30, covers up. Timeout on the field, 5:12 remaining. Perry leads Louisville 29-12. Back in just a moment.
For nearly 40 years, Expert Auto Collision has been serving Stark County with premium customer service and collision repair. Bring your wrecked vehicle and they'll immediately get to work with you and your insurance company to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. Expert Auto Collision's professional crew has the experience and the drive to bring your damaged vehicle back to life.
Don't let an accident get your goat. Come see me, Tara, at Expert Auto Collision, the only female-owned and operated collision repair center in Northeast Ohio.
Expert Auto Collision, where we meet good people by accident.
5 minutes and 12 seconds left in this one from Perry High School. The Panthers in control over Louisville 29-12. Our AltCare TV game of the week. Fourth quarter action. Perry has the football after an attempted onside kick by Louisville, covered up by the Panthers. This will be Lemon on the carry to the right side, crosses the middle. Lemon breaks a couple of tackles, and he'll take it into Louisville territory down near the 43-yard line.
Well, Scurry doing a good job with the play clock now, starting to run clock, minimize the number of plays. Just get this game over with if you're Perry.
Again, Perry will jump right back into Federal League play next week. They'll come home, or I should say they'll stay home and host the Hoover Vikings next Friday night. That should be a good one.
That should be fun, yeah.
And this will be Leitner, and Leitner is stacked up.
Number 32, Xavier Leitner with the carry.
They'll give him forward progress to the 42. And that's going to be enough for a Perry first down. Under 4.5 minutes left.
That's all they want to do right now is just keep moving those sticks. They don't care about big runs. They just want first down runs.
Again, this combination of Curtis, Leitner, and Coleman, and you can throw Josh Lemon in there as well.
That's right.
Just a tremendous job rushing the football. That Perry offensive line with Luster, Huff, Johnson, Millen, and Norris doing the job up front again for these Panthers. This is Curtis. Curtis bounces it outside.
Number 22, Jaron Curtis with
takes
the carry.
It for a couple of yards.
16,
yeah, he's not willing to go down easy, is he? He doesn't care what the score is. Yeah, then you throw Scurry into the mix. You know, we saw him run the ball a couple of times really well.
Luster's a junior. Huff's a junior. The center Johnson's a senior. Millen is a junior, and the right tackle Norris is a senior. So in that core five, you have 3 juniors.
Wow.
And boy, they are really playing well together.
Yeah, starting to click now.
Perry tonight with 385 yards rushing the football.
0 passing.
This will be Lemon. Lemon carries to the 35-yard line. I'll tell you what, a guy who's going to be real sore on this Louisville defense is going to be Dylan Rebuck, the 5'11" senior, number 16 at safety. He has made a ton of stops.
And made a lot of hits. Here, you get a look right there. Yeah, the Louisville kids are playing hard, no doubt about it. They came in and had a good game plan, had good effort. They just were not able to convert on a couple of trips to the red zone, and that allowed Perry to get up by 2 scores, then 3 scores.
Good look there at the Rebuck. And a timeout taken by Perry with 2:29 to go in the ball game. Hey, coming up tomorrow, 1480 WHBC Sports brings you Ohio State football. The Buckeyes, after a successful win on the road against TCU last week, comes home to the Horseshoe in Columbus to take on Tulane. Pre-game coverage starts at 2, the kickoff at 3:30 Saturday afternoon on 1480 WHBC Sports. The Buckeyes against Tulane. And the real test for Ohio State, it's not going to be Tulane tomorrow. It's going to be next Saturday night, a whiteout at Happy Valley against the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Always tough to play out there. Well, they're getting into, back into the normal routine now with Urban back on the field. And that's got to help the kids a little bit. Having Bosa out won't help.
Right. And that sounds like that's going to be long term.
I saw the play that he got hurt on, and right away I thought it was a groin.
Right.
Man, it turned out to be a little bit more serious than what anybody thought.
Sounds like it could be anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks at best. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be longer than that. This is going to be Leitner. Sheds a couple of tackles. Look at him go. Leitner's still on his feet. He is still loose. And he's going to be down inside the Louisville 15-yard line. Xavier Leitner, the 5'8" senior, adding to his total tonight.
They're over 400 as a team now after that one. Look at this now. And again, the linemen are so aware. They turn back inside and pick off the guy that could have pursued and tackled. And look at him.
Look at that.
Twisting and turning for every single yard. There are some kids that are born that just love to run and they're aggressive by nature, but all of the Perry backs do it. So I know one thing, it's taught.
Right. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the game. First down and 10 at the Louisville 12. Hand off to the running back, and on the carry, that's number 11, Kyle Middaugh. He's had a couple of carries tonight. He's a 5'10" junior.
And Jared Matty with another tackle. Yeah, we've heard that name a lot tonight, too.
2nd and 5.
Ball's at the Louisville 7. Perry again using as much of the play clock as possible as we're ticking down to under a minute and a half. And they're going to give it to Lemon. Lemon to the 5, and there he is stacked up.
Josh Lemon with the carry.
Good solid stop by the interior of that defensive line for Louisville.
1 minute to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
It doesn't matter how much time is left and what the score is. These kids got a lot of pride, and they don't want to let them in the end zone. Coming right at you. There's the kick out, the cut up inside, but there wait some white jerseys.
We want to remind you to stay with us. Our wrap-up report coming up in just a few moments. We'll hope to hear from Keith Wakefield, and we'll give you all the final stats and our award-winning announcements as well. And Perry does take a knee, and that is going to be the final play of the ball game. A very physical matchup and a dominating performance by the Perry Panthers as they will move to 5-0 with a 29-12 win here at Perry Stadium over the Louisville Leopards, as you see the final seconds tick down. Stay with us on the Old Carolina Barbecue Scoreboard. Perry a winner. Our wrap-up report comes up next in our Alt Care TV Game of the Week in just a moment.
For nearly 40 years, Expert Auto Collision has been serving Stark County with premium customer service and collision repair. Bring your wrecked vehicle and they'll immediately get to work with you and your insurance company to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. Expert Auto Collision's professional crew has the experience and the drive to bring your damaged vehicle back to life.
Don't let an accident get your goat. Come see me, Tara, at Expert Auto Collision, the only female-owned and operated collision repair center in Northeast Ohio.
Expert Auto Collision, where we meet good people by accident.
1, ladies and gentlemen, 2, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel this is going to be a big day.
Life were only like this.
Wouldn't want to miss this.
Looking forward to it.
What's this all about?
This is very exciting.
So cool.
Beautiful.
Great.
Mind if I have a look? I'm delighted to be here.
Amen.
I am.
Well, very groovy, very groovy.
Let's have some fun today.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's all there is to it.
I've heard a lot about you.
I've heard a lot about you, too.
The AltCare TV Game of the Week is brought to you by SARTA, Northern Ohio Honda Dealers, Malone University, Old Carolina Barbecue, Altman Health Foundation, Amison Dental Group, Massillon Cable Television, Friends and Family Credit Union, Expert Auto Collision, Jersey Sports Grill, and AltCare, and can be seen locally on His TV Canton.
Back here at Perry Stadium. And Perry a winner 29-12 as we begin our wrap-up report. On the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard, there's our final score, and let's take a look at the final numbers. And to do that, here is Mark Miller. Mark?
Well, there you can see 417 yards rushing as a team by Perry. They threw one pass, no yards. Second half, the first downs got a little lopsided. 2 turnovers by Louisville, kind of late in the game when it really didn't hurt them too badly. Penalties that Keith Wakefield's going to want to clean up there. Total yardage, 272 for Louisville, 417 for Perry. Individually, Louisville's quarterback Colton Jones, 23 out of 34 for 249, 2 touches, that 1 interception. His leading receiver was Max Hartline, 8 catches and 89 yards. And then you look at the Perry guys, the three-headed monster, as Frank referred to them. They all three almost went over 100 yards. Coleman had 114, Curtis had 96, Leitner 125. We'll talk about him a little bit more in a minute.
On the AltCare final stats, there you go. Perry, again, the biggest number, 417 yards rushing. Before we go any further, let's go back down on the field. Our Frank Salona is with the winning coach, Keith Wakefield. Frank?
Coach, a great ball game you guys played. I think offensively, defensively. Talk about your thoughts after this one.
Yeah, we made a bunch of mistakes in the first half. I wasn't real happy with it. You know, we had the holding calls and a couple bad snaps, and just stuff that we shouldn't be doing week 5, and that's a concern. I thought defensively, our guys covered them pretty good.
I
mean, we saw them against Lake, and it was scary. 500 yards, and it was unbelievable. So that was the biggest concern. But I thought overall, defensively, I thought we did okay.
It's great to have one good running back, maybe 2, but you guys have 3, 4, even throw in the quarterback running the football. It's got to be a blessing to have all that.
Yeah, I mean, if you can mix it up with different guys, it's harder to key on them, and everybody knows we're going to run the ball. I mean, there's no secret to that, but they played a little softer in coverage tonight. Everybody's been playing us tight, and so we did not throw the ball deep. But yeah, I mean, our kids played hard. I think they ran the ball hard. And we got a lot of mistakes to correct up.
One of the things that you come away from in this game is just basically some of the mistakes. You go back and work on those this week.
Yeah, there's no question about that. You know, we got Hoover coming up, and they're a good team, and they'll want to play better. We're going to end up with a win, and we know that. So those are things that by week 5 you hope you're going to correct. And we got some sophomores playing. That's no excuse. They need to be able to step up and do it. So,
Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck to you guys the rest of the way out.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Guys, back up to you.
All right, thank you, Frank, and thanks to Coach Keith Wakefield for chatting with us here at the end of the ball game. As we continue now, we bring you our Friends and Family Credit Union rock-solid play of the game, and we go back to a Perry defense great goal line stand.
Well, Louisville really needed to get in the end zone right there, and you see the last play right there, Curtis breaking through, tackle for loss, but they had a couple of really nice plays to build up to that. You're right, great goal line stand, but that was a super play by Curtis.
And Louisville trailed at the time 7-0. That was a 13-play drive. They had a 1st and goal at the Perry 2. Perry turns them away, and Perry goes on. And thanks to the Friends and Family Credit Union for bringing you our rock-solid play of the game. And finally, let's go with our Altman Health Foundation player of the game, Mark Miller, to do the honors for us.
That's Chevea Leitner. He had 13 carries, 125 yards, scored a touchdown. The leader of the pack in that running game for Perry. Right here's the first touchdown early on, a 3-yard touchdown. That put Perry up 7-0 early in the game, and he continued to run extremely hard the whole game.
Leitner came in with 166 yards, and he comes up with 125 here tonight. So again, that 3-headed monster, when you talk about Coleman, Leitner, and Curtis, and then Lemon adds 52 yards as well. So it all adds up to a Perry victory. Chevea Leitner, our Altman player of the game. All right, our final score here tonight, Perry beats Louisville by a final of 29-12. Perry 5-0, Louisville is 2-3. Thank you, Time. Let's thank our sideline reporter, Frank Salona, our statistician, Bob Jeffries. I want to thank our analyst, as always, Mark Miller. And thanks to our image video crew with director Billy Smith. They had some weather to deal with here before the kickoff, but they did a great job getting us on the air here tonight. I'm Dave Sheets. Thank you for joining us. Our final score on the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard. Perry a winner over Louisville in our Alt Care TV game of the week. The Panthers win it 29-12. Thanks for watching, everybody.